The scariest stories are the ones that are true.
My parents, my 4 sisters, my brother and I were unpacking our stuff in our new bedrooms. We had just finished and were talking to each other about leaving our old schools and friends behind. My mother called us to do chores, starting now. I was really tired since it was 10:30 p.m. in the night, and we had to do chores now? It seemed to take forever. But when I was done, I decided to go to my bedroom and get some sleep. I heard what sounded like footsteps in the upstairs hallway. Thinking it was my brother or sister, I got up to shout at them for bothering me while I was sleeping, but there was no one there. I rushed downstairs in the basement where my parents, sister and brother were considerately working. I asked them all if they had been upstairs and they replied no. Now I was getting pretty freaked out, but I decided it was just my imagination and shrugged it off, as if it never happened. I went back to my bed, which was now freezing cold. I took hold of a sweater, put it on, and got back in. I woke up in the middle of the night, around 12:30 a.m., after everyone had gone to sleep. I heard this loud, banging sound that seemed to be coming from my parents' bedroom door. I thought it might be my brother or sister wanting to get a drink of water, but too scared to go alone. I was wrong. The banging continued, getting louder by the minute. I couldn't get to sleep, so I decided to check it out. I walked into the hallway and believe me, there was no one there. As soon as I walked in, the banging seemed to stop. I stared at the door only for a quick moment before deciding to go back to bed. After a couple of minutes the banging started again. Now, I was totally chilled to my very last bone. I tried to sleep again but I couldn't, very typical for me. I was awake the whole night. In the morning, I rushed to my parents' bedroom and thrust the door open, noticing that the door was freezing. I laid down beside my mom, who also appeared as if she hadn't slept in a really long time. I told her about my experience, and she said that she could hear the banging too, since it was on her bedroom door. She explained to me how she was really scared and told my dad to see what it was, but he was very sleepy and shrugged it off as the wind being extremely loud. Years will pass, but I know that I will never forget that chilling Monday night in November, 2004.